How are you, Andrew?
How you doing, Rich, man? Happy to be on with you.
Well, I'm happy that you're on, and I appreciate you coming on at such a crazy time. Where are you literally right now calling in?
I am literally driving back to my home in Thousand Oaks to try and check on it before we head to the team facility because we're flying out to Colorado today.
Okay. Is your home standing, best to your knowledge?
Yeah, our neighborhood is okay. We're just kind of surrounded by some of the fires and are still in a mandatory evac until they can kind of make sure all that stuff's out based off the winds today. So hopefully family will get to move home tomorrow or Tuesday, and tomorrow Wednesday. But we'll, we're just kind of watching the weather and hoping we can come out clean.
And you're leaving with the team later on this afternoon to fly to Colorado to get used to, I guess, the altitude in advance of the game in Mexico City. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. We're leaving this afternoon to head out there and do some altitude, do all our work at altitude this week to kind of adjust.
Well, how does that make you feel, to be honest with you? I mean, what's going on between your temples right now, Andrew, as all this is happening with you getting set to leave town for a week and the country eventually?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's obviously a trying week for us. It really has been since Thursday with the shootings and then everything that developed Thursday throughout the day with the fires. It's been, an emotional time for all of us, for all the guys. I mean, as I always tell the guys when I talk to them that, we're men before we're anything, meaning that we're people before we're players, and you have to have that kind of mindset when you're making decisions. And, so it's definitely been something pulling hard on the heart this past week, just everything going on around us and the community of people that we live with and see every day. And so it's been tough. And then, really to have this where we all have to leave now today with a lot of us trying to figure out how to make sure our families are settled and safe and all that. I mean, it's obviously it's not an easy thing to do, but it's part of what we do.
Andrew Whitworth, Rams offensive tackle here on the Rich Eisen Show. How many of your teammates and colleagues and front office folk have been evacuated, best to your ability, knowledge, with the Rams?
I think from what I understood is a little over 40 different families that were evacuated, and honestly, the majority of them were anywhere between 1 and 5 in the morning, Thursday in the middle of the night, Friday early morning, I guess you'd say. And so, it was quite a weekend for sure, because most of the families, like for us, for example, were evacuated about 2 in the morning. I think by the time we got to a hotel and really got all 4 of our kids settled and laid back down, it was about 4:30 in the morning. So it was kind of one of those deals where I was getting ready, like, hey, I guess I'm just not going to sleep because I'll probably just need to head to the facilities and usually get there about 6 in the morning. But we ended up canceling Friday just because so many families were displaced and people that worked for us. And so, it was definitely a different week, that's for sure. Something I think none of us have ever been through.
And is it true, Andrew, the Rams front office told everybody, just do what you have to do. We've got you save the receipts, and we've got it. Is that a fact?
Yeah, just amazing, man. It shows you when things work well, they work from top to bottom, man. And when the top handles themselves in that kind of way, it makes it so much easier for everyone that trickles on down to do things the right way and carry themselves the right way. And so it was very inspiring to hear that. Just, hey, don't worry, don't fret, don't go back. Get your family safe, get somewhere secure, and we'll take care of you.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.